Anchor your elbows on your thighs. Use your left hand to hold your right hand steady. Apply the tool at a 45-degree angle, not too high or not too low. Measure the width of the rim and the width of the foot. Make a mark in the appropriate spot. Tip your trimming tool inward until it touches the line. Slide down the side of your pot. This may take a couple of times. Once your pot is squared off, you're done. The relationship is a guideline, not a rule. If you're a little this way or that way, it's okay. We have clay at the bottom of the bowl. We know this because we felt it before. Now we're going to form the foot pedestal. Using the tip of your tool, drop the edge of it down approximately 1/4 inch and press down gently. Eventually, you will need to start to tip the angle of the tool to follow the curve of the bowl. Hold steady, move slowly and evenly, move away from the pot. Sometimes we need to do this another time or two. When you are done, you'll have a nice curve. You could use a smaller trimming tool, but you have to move slower. I use the larger trimming tool because it's more effective and it's done quicker. Bring the beak of the trimming tool against the tip of your left finger on the edge of the pot. Hold still, trying to make the foot pedestal straight up and down. Let go slowly. Sometimes you need to re-establish the curve by going over it 1 or 2 more times. Use the rounded part of the wooden rib. Follow the curve and apply gentle pressure back and forth, and you'll notice your pot become shiny and smooth. There are 3 ways to hold your small trimming tool. Straight down, tipping to the left, or straight down, tipping to the right. Finally, the 3rd position is leaning hard to your left and pushing to the right. Now we're going to make our foot ring. We'll be using the width of our trimming tool to determine the width of the foot ring. This cutaway placed on top of the bowl helps us to determine where to place our trimming tool in order to form our foot ring. Line up the outside edge of your trimming tool with the outside edge of the foot pedestal. Tip the left side inward until it touches and dig it in and make half of a V. Tip it the opposite way and make another half of the V, and your foot pedestal will appear. Now we're going to remove the clay from inside the foot ring. Hold still against your body, stabilize your right hand with your left, apply gentle pressure and move in a straight line. Do this 2 to 3 times. How do you know if you've gone far enough? Put the ruler on top of your bowl and see if your trimming tool slides under it. If it does, then you've gone far enough, but if it hasn't, continue a little farther. Do this gently and check again. If you decide to go any farther, check the depth of your foot ring, whether your pot makes a high-pitched or low-pitched noise, or if your pot moves in any way and is soft, do not proceed any farther. Push the trimming tool against the edge of the foot ring to make it straight up and down. Put a bevel on the inside of the foot ring to match the bevel on the outside of the foot ring. Our goal is to make the foot pedestal straight up and down with 2 bevels on each side. Use the dry tip of your finger to polish your foot ring. You can use your wooden rib to burnish the inside of the foot ring if you choose. Use the edge of your small trimming tool to put your initials or make your mark on the bottom of the bowl. Remove your 3 hot dogs and re-roll them so you might be able to use them again. Lift your bowl up and turn it over carefully. Use your fingertips to gently smooth the rim. Sometimes we use a little bit of water on the edge of our sponge. Don't get too carried away. Yay, we're done.